Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talks. Okay, before I get into this video, just in case you missed it, my last, 3 videos have been on the website only, not on YouTube. So go check them out if you missed them and subscribe to the site if you want to be notified when I upload on there. Okay, so here we see electric car hell as owners call for new rules following charge rage and Tesla's queue for 3 hours. Oh dear. Did these people fall for the electric car psyop? It seems to be. This story, I don't really buy it, yeah? It apparently comes from a Facebook group where many were complaining about not being able to charge their cars at Christmas. Not enough places to charge them, they say. I don't know. Maybe some truth to it, probably exaggerated, yeah? It says here, drivers of electric vehicles are calling for a new code of conduct around using public charging points. It comes as a video on TikTok showed Tesla owners queuing for up to 3 hours to charge over the Christmas period, and apparently a lot of them started losing their rag with one another. And they want some new law or some rubbish. It says here that there are 400,000 electric car owners in the UK. Is that true? Really? And not enough places for them to charge their cars. Yeah, you've been suckered by people like Elon Musk, who is a mascot puppet for the New World Order establishment. These companies who are bringing in these technologies are all being brought in really by the establishment. The digital surveillance, the automated vehicles putting people out of jobs, taking over Twitter, yeah? They just put this mascot as the face of these companies to make people think it's something new and exciting. They make out, by 2030 people will all be driving electric cars. No, that's not the plan at all. The plan is for the majority of people to not own a car. They don't want you driving cars at all. If there are electric car owners, they will be the super rich only. That's why they are bringing in limits to driving in places like Oxford, for example. That's why they're shutting down through roads. They don't want you owning a car. They used electric cars and pushed them onto the gullible public to push along their agenda, an excuse to push up fuel prices, to bring in legislation like their climate action bill banning sales of all petrol and diesel cars by 2030. But normal people won't have an electric car by then. It's all in order to bring an end to car ownership. The plan is for you not to have a car at all. That's why you hear about these 15-minute cities. Cities where everything you need is within 15 minutes walking distance. The electric cars were never planned for wide domestic use. That's why if you have an electric car, you're having problems. It's becoming more expensive. It's difficult charging your vehicle. You're not going to get a good service from these companies. You've fallen for the patter from the professional salesman. Yeah, they don't want you having cars because they want to enslave the public. That's what the digital trap is all about. That's what I've been talking about for ages now, the 24/7 surveillance, the cashless society, the social carbon credit score, the public being completely dependent upon the state, anti-Christian agenda, communism to replace it. They want people as a serf. Slaves can't have cars, driving around wherever you want. No, we can't have that. That's the idea, yeah? That's what they want, to put people into that position, complete dependency upon the state. And the reason they want you to be enslaved and dependent upon them is ultimately so that you feel you are powerless and more likely then, in the future, to succumb and take the mark of the beast, yeah? How that manifests, it could be in all kinds of ways. I might do a video on this subject, the mark of the beast, in the future, as there are many ideas about it. But yeah, get people dependent on the system so that they pledge allegiance to the beast system. That is where all of this is heading, yeah? This is why you need to come out of the system, stop engaging with the system, as the system is slowly grooming the public to be conditioned for this acceptance in the future. I won't be accepting it because I believe this is spiritual. This is all about your soul. I won't be living in a world that expects me to pledge allegiance to something evil in order to live under their tyranny. Screw that. That's not for me. As it says very clearly, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but Whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? So basically, if you bought an electric car, you've been suckered. Okay? Thanks for listening. Come and subscribe to the website at hugotalks.com, and I'll see you later.